Hey Paige, this is Jessica with Peterson SEO. Thank you so much for requesting your custom video from our restoration group on Facebook. So today I want to go over a few things that you guys can start working on and applying right away so you can start getting more of those organic leads. The first thing I wanted to find out is what I could see on your company since you don't have a website. And searching for Google in the Orlando area and for your business name. I couldn't really find much of anything, so it doesn't really look like you're listed in very many places. I'm not seeing a Facebook page. I'm not seeing any Better Business Bureaus or anything like that. Looks like registration in Florida is about the only thing that I can see. So we'll go over here real quick. So 70% of your organic leads are actually going to stem from a website. So having a website is probably one of the most important things you could be doing right now. Your website should be like a digital cash machine. It should be giving you leads and making you money. When done correctly, that's what it would do. So 70% of organics are going to come from that. The other 30% generally come from the Google Maps section or Google My Business page. Your goal should be to be in the top 3 of this section for your service area and your keywords, because those 30% do come here, and when you're not listed here, you're sending all of those people to your competition. So in order to be in the top 3 of the map section, there are a bunch of factors, but the most important are citations, which is going to be the name of the business, an address, phone number, and website, and listing those in a bunch of places like Yellow Pages, Dex, Yelp, Facebook, Instagram, LinkedIn, etc. So you need a ton of those citations, and you need more than your top competitors in each of your service areas. And they should also be better quality. When it comes to trying to compete against your competitors, you always need more of whatever they're doing correctly. So you're going to need more citations. Your number one non-franchise organics looks like it's going to be drywrite.net. So looking at their website, you can see they have a nice looking website. A website needs to have their own page for every single service that they offer, as well as a separate page for every service area. Every community within your counties or service area that you service has any type of keyword volume for your services needs to have their own page so that you can be found in all those service areas. Google does not rank a website based on appearance. Everything is about content when it comes to ranking. Content is key. Google wants you to have a minimum of 1,000 to 1,500 words on your homepage or more, depending on what your competitors are doing. Your content also needs to be focused around those local buyer intent keywords. And those are going to be the words that people are actively searching for the services that you're offering. So it's going to be really, really important to build that website, build those necessary pages, and work on your content strategy. As you can see, these guys have a ton of content, and they are going after those relevant buyer intent keywords for their service area. So that's going to be one of the first things that you're going to need to do. And then a website by itself will not be found. So in order for your website to be found, it needs to be complemented with something called search engine optimization. So SEO um, has a couple parts to it. So this is a program that tells us how a website is performing called Ahrefs. This competitor has a rating of a 15 out of 100 in Google's Trust Flow, which isn't terrible, but it could be a lot better. And this score is based 100% on referring domains and backlinks. Now, a referring domain is just a website that links to your website, where a backlink is the actual link that those referring domains link to your website that are intended to drive traffic to your website. Google's only going to give you credit for one backlink per one domain. So all these extra backlinks are just spammy, and Google doesn't like that. So it does hurt the trust and the ranking capabilities. Not all backlinks and referring domains are created equal. You need to make sure that they do follow backlinks so that they can share power. And you need to make sure that the backlinks you're getting are directly related to your services and industry, so that it will give you that power and authority. You're going to need more of these than your top competitor in every one of your service areas. In order to beat this specific competitor, only 65% of their referring domains are do follows, so you would need more than 68 referring domains and backlinks and better quality. Because they have a bunch of pages, they've been indexed for over 274 keywords, and they're currently getting 243 in traffic. They're missing out on quite a bit of traffic, but they're still capturing the traffic that you're not capturing by missing out on a website. Looking at their keywords, they have a couple keywords on the homepage here. We don't care about branding, but water mitigation in the villages, water damage restoration Sanford, water damage restoration Orlando. These are all really important buyer intent keywords that you need to be ranking for. And some of these are very easy to rank, so it should be done very quickly if you do it correctly. So as you can see, there's a ton of volume that you could be getting by having a website optimized, and a ton of volume that you're currently missing out on. Now, backlinks are important because they give your website power and they can help generate traffic. So you need to make sure that all of these websites that are linking to you are relevant to your industry so that you can share the power of those sites and rank faster. And you also need to make sure that you're linking these to your keywords that you want to rank for so you can be found for each of those services in each of your service areas. Now, if you follow all of these tips I provided you today, you could be #1 across Google for your website for each of your services and each of your service areas with those local buyer intent keywords when used correctly. Paige, thank you for taking the time to watch this video. I hope that you found it helpful and that you can start applying these tips right away and start capturing those organic leads that should be yours. I would love to get some feedback on the video on what you thought or what I could improve. And if you need any help getting any of this done, go ahead and give me a call at the number on the screen and we can chat. Thank you so much for watching, and I look forward to hearing from you soon.